welcome back. We're doing another tarot reading. I just finished making one. It's currently uploading. It's called You're getting your happily ever after this year. And so I really like that reading, so I want to build on the energy and see what else God has for the collective, because I do feel like there's more. I feel like God really wants to prepare you for certain blessings that are about to pour into your life so that you know how to handle them when they do. So let's get into it. Let's see what else comes out. First, let me make sure, because I didn't even shuffle the cards from the last reading, so let me just put them in somewhere. Okay, cool. I just saw the Six of Swords, and it's a really pretty card. I don't know if I'll take it. It says explore, discovery, and moving on. So you're kind of moving slowly in a certain direction. You're already on a new adventure. I feel what I'm seeing right now is it's migration, or not migration. I'm thinking of the Pilgrims and how they left Europe by boat and then landed on the US. But in this case, I feel like you're leaving the US to land somewhere else by boat. That's interesting. Wait, what's in the back? That's beautiful. What is this? The Knight of Pentacles? And it says prosperity, benefits, and investment. And it's a pretty horse. Wait, what? I did not mean to do that. It's the Page of Pentacles right behind the Knight of Pentacles. And it says talent, skill, money. That is so cool. I like that she has the pink and the black. And I feel like it symbolizes duality. That's so interesting. Okay, I do want to take those too, because these are really good cards. And I don't know why, even though they're very different, I feel like they do kind of go together. That's a good thumbnail. I already feel really excited. Okay. So there's travel in your future. There's prosperity in your future. And it's all gonna be because of you, because of your talents and your skills, that you are going to get paid for your talent and for your skills. And there are projects that you are starting right now, seeds that you are sowing, that you will reap great rewards from. Great rewards. So it's Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles energy. So So you're taking your time with building your skills, building your skill set, and mastering your talents, and making money from doing that. Right now, I think that's your main focus, but you're okay with it moving slowly. You're going at a pace that's comfortable for you. The Knight of Pentacles, though, even though you're focusing on yourself and focus I'm really getting that emphasis on mastery. You're really becoming a master of the arts. I just heard master manifester. As you're focusing on yourself and doing the internal work and external work and focusing on your craft, there is prosperity that will meet you where you're at. Prosperity that is moving towards you. Even though you are moving towards it, you're moving in a specific direction, there are blessings that want to meet you on the journey, and they're going to help you along the journey. And I feel like there's somebody that is going to invest in you, somebody that sees how talented you are and how skillful you are. And because there's eyes, I feel like, ooh, there's two things from that: how intuitive you are and how many eyes are on you at the moment. They see the level of influence that you have. I think you are a very influential person. Maybe you don't have the following to like show for it, but you are a very influential person, and there are a lot of people that pay attention to you, but they just don't make themselves known. I feel like being like this for a little bit. But yeah, there's people that are paying attention to you, they just don't make themselves known. And this Knight of Pentacles is one of those people. And this is somebody, again, this is somebody that wants to invest in you with their coin and with their time. And I think there's also like, there are projects that you need to start investing in, also with your coin and also with your time. So you've got ideas. Now it's time to start acting on them. Even if it's slow moving, like move at the pace that works best for you, that you are comfortable at. Because even though it may be slow for you, the blessings that are heading your way are moving very fast. And so they are going to catch you off guard. So appreciate when things are moving slowly. Because when your blessings come in, life is going to move a lot faster because now you're going to have the means to be able to make other dreams come true. So for example, traveling. You know, like right now you're chill, you're at home, you're working on yourself because you don't have the money to travel right now. So you're making the most with your resources that you have right now. But there's somebody or something coming in. Somehow money is going to make its way into your life. And it's going to allow you to make bigger dreams come true, like traveling. That means there's planning that has to go into it, and not just planning, like you have to actively move. And even before you move, you have to actively like set things in place, like find a place to live wherever you want to move in. Like for me, what I'm thinking of right now is me moving to Thailand. And I was doing this was yesterday Friday? Yeah, I was doing this yesterday at work. I was like looking up, okay, well, how much is a flight to Thailand from Texas? And then it was like 900 to 1500. And then so okay, I at least need like, I want to say 1200. I think I could find a flight for like 1200. For sure. And okay, so I was thinking about that. And then I want to live in Thailand. I don't think for like a long time. I think I want to be there for at least a year. I had said 6 months earlier, but I think I would think I want to be there for a while. I think I'm going to really enjoy my time there. And so that's a whole year. I don't want to be a whole year without my stuff and without my dogs. Like, so I need to think about those two things. Okay, well, I need to move myself overseas and my stuff overseas. And I need to figure out a way to take my dogs with me because I don't really trust. I can't have my small dog with me in the front. I can. The flight will allow it, but she barks so much and it's a long flight, I think. And I don't think either of us are going to be comfortable. And I just don't like the idea of that. Like, I don't know, like it's just there's just so many factors to worry about. And then I wouldn't be able to take my big dog with me. She would be counted as cargo. That makes me even more unsettled. So no. So that means I have to call a pet relocation service. So I have to think about those two things. And I have to think about a work permit and an international visa. Like there's so many things to think about to be able to make this possible. And I'm planning to make this possible by the summer. How? I don't know, but I think there's going to be some I think there's going to be not I think I feel that there's going to be something that happens or an opportunity or I don't know, something that is going to allow me to make this move. And then so there you go. Then my life is going to be moving a lot faster once that blessing comes into my life. So I'm really really appreciating right now that I don't have to worry about that, like really, like not yet. Cuz I don't have the money to pay for movers or a pet relocation service or even the fucking plane ticket. So I'm not worried about it right now. Right now I'm worried about my skills and like building my skill set and mastering my talents. And yeah, so I'm just getting this message of like preparation. Like you really need to prepare for these blessings to come into your life so that you're not so off guard when they do, caught off guard when they do. Two of Swords. This came out in a reading yesterday too. Two of Swords, choice, decision, choice and decision. I'm feeling called to read what I wrote down last yesterday at work. Let me get it. I wrote it down in my journal. I'll be back. Okay. She was like, "Where are you going?" Okay. This is the journal I was writing about Thailand too, and like making plans for it. Okay, so I wrote down, what is my life looking like this summer? So much love is pouring into you this summer. Actually, you will start to experience true love before the summer comes around. But this summer is when you start to get used to it. This summer is when you start to get used to it and comfortable with receiving that love. You'll know what to do with it too, and multiply the love pouring into you by 1,000. You'll have a huge capacity for love and pour it into everyone you know. You'll have help this summer. There's someone who won't want you to have to work for your finances. They want you to rest and focus on embodying that love. They don't want you to be stressed out over finances anymore. So they'll figure out a way to maintain the both of you. You're a true queen. They want you to feel that. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of breath for some reason. This summer is going to be so peaceful for you. Lots of water, so you'll probably be spending a lot of time around it. I see beaches and jungles. You're going somewhere tropical. You'll get to live a balanced and stable life there. Life is going to feel so easy. Okay, now the Two of Swords. This is why I thought of this reading. You'll have some tough decisions to make. It's surrounded around matters of the heart. There is someone who was blocked from having a part in your life for a very long time by your spirit team. That block is being removed. Your ancestors feel that you have the discernment now to be able to tell whether this person really is the one for you. I think you already know that they're not, and that the universe has better for you. The universe has released their hold on this past person. Now it's up to you to put the block on not just them, but on yourself. You have to be strong enough to say no. This past person never offered you their love and tender attention. Although they felt attached to you, they never did anything about it. Well, now they want to, and there's nothing that could stop them now except for you. The Fool reversed. You already walked away from this person. You've already chosen yourself. Don't turn back. You're walking into the best romance, and you're gonna have the best summer with a new person. But you have to turn this past person away before that could happen. You're gonna have a really good balanced dynamic with this new person who is entering your field. Equal give and take. They will be investing in you. Interesting. I forgot that I wrote that down. They will be investing in you with their time and money. You will want to do you will want to do the same, but they won't let you. It's okay though. You'll find different ways to give to this person. You're going to be so in love that you won't be able to help wanting to do things for them. Knight of Swords. This came out in the last reading that I'm posting currently. Your soulmate is thoughtful, protective, insightful, calculated, intelligent. They're the perfect balance of flow and planned action. They will be guarded at first, not really sure of what to make of you, but they will feel the pull and come forward, and when they really get to know you, and when they really get to know you, I'm seeing it'll take one conversation for them to want to lay down their sword for you. They will vow to be your protector for as long as they live. Ten of Pentacles. Complete fulfillment. You get everything you've ever wanted this summer. Love, money, friendship, and travel. You will get to know a new place and culture, and you'll be so in love while doing it. You and your soulmate are going on an adventure. Buckle up, Buttercup. I love that. I love that very much. So that's what I feel like the Two of Swords is about. It's like there's a decision you have to make before these two offers are even presented to you. Like, you need to choose either your past. You need to choose something old or something new. Do you want to repair what's already been broken? Or do you want to enter into a connection that hasn't even been tainted? I heard tainted by indecision. I've said that in a past reading. That hasn't been tainted by indecision. This person will choose you. And it's like there's no hard lessons. Like now you guys are going to be learning soft lessons from each other or with each other. Like learning how to receive love and nurture love and multiply love. That is the lessons you're going to be learning I wanted to say this summer, this year, this whole year. That's what 2026 is about, is knowing what to do with the love that's pouring into your life. That's what you're learning. There's a lot of tough decisions that you're going to have to make this summer. You're going to have to say no to certain people. You're going to have to put up boundaries. You're going to have to say no to certain offers, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that see how talented you are and who will want to work with you, or I'm remembering this dream that I had. I had this dream one time, and it was this woman, and I've been feeling like this is going to happen very soon. There was this woman, and she was offering me a $5,000 check. She handed me a $5,000 check for my song, and I ripped it up. And then I woke up. As soon as I ripped it, I woke up, and then I went back to sleep, and the dream restarted again. And same thing, like she offered it to me again. I ripped it up, woke up, and then I went back to sleep, and it happened. It happened like 4 times that I dreamt the same thing over and over and over again. And I was like, okay, God, like clearly you want me to refuse an offer. I'm not sure what that offer is. Well, it was for one of my songs, right? And it was coming from a woman. And so it still hasn't happened. That was like, I want to say a year or 2 ago. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. But I've had that on my mind, right? And I feel like it's going to happen soon because that dream keeps popping back into my mind. And there's this artist. I really love her music so much. Her name is Prune. And I probably shouldn't say names, but like anyways, so she knows who I am because I danced to her song. I sent her the video of me dancing to her song, and then I asked her, or I told her when I sent her this me dancing that if she could like listen to my music and let me know what she thinks, and she was like, yeah, I'll definitely listen to your music, right? But she hasn't responded. Like she hasn't told me what she thinks, but I feel like she did listen to it. Like especially like knowing me, I think I'm a very intriguing person. I think there's a lot to me, there's a lot to figure out, and there's definitely a lot of talent, and a lot of talent in like different ways. Like it's not just music, it's like multiple things. I am an influence, like I like, or a good influence, I want to say. Like I draw people's attention, and I think it's because of like my talents, yes, but I think of my good heart and my vulnerability and like it's my uniqueness, right? I feel like my uniqueness is very obvious. So when she responded to me, like she knows I exist, she saw my account, and I feel like she's still seeing my account. I feel like she did hear my music, and I just came out with some new collection of songs that I've written. And I feel like she will listen to one if she hasn't already, and I think she's going to want to buy it from me. And I think God has already told me I need to tell her no. And I've been having it in my mind, like I've been preparing myself for it. Like so that I don't like people please and just say like I guess you could have my song, but no. Like all my songs that I have written are in my collections, like they are so special to me. And I don't think like of course other people can sing it, but they're not going to sing it the way I can because they're not going to sing it with the emotion like backed with my emotion, you know, because I wrote it from my experiences. And I would like to produce these songs one day. And so I feel like she's gonna. There was like one particular song. I forgot which one it was. I forgot which one it was, but I was like, I feel like Prune would really love this song and would really like sing this song well. And so and that's when this like started like again like her being blindfolded is like your intuition is already picking up on a lot of the things like these decisions that you have to make. Like for example, like you're gonna have to choose between two people. You've already been feeling that, you've already been preparing yourself to make that decision. You're already making the decision before the decision even presents itself. Same thing with this, right? And same thing with me in my life. Like I'm preparing myself and deciding already that I will not sell her my songs. But I want to tell her, but if you want to hire me as your songwriter or as one of your songwriters, I would love to do that. And I can do that. And I think I would be able to write you some pretty kick ass songs. Or we would be able to write some pretty kick ass songs together, you know? Because that's like, I've always like known, like, I'm going to be a songwriter for big artists. Like, big artists are gonna sing the songs that I write, but just not the songs that I have released on my own account. Like that's the only thing. Like there's certain songs that I have to keep for myself. And so yeah. Anyways, that's the Two of Swords vibes that I'm getting. It's like you've already gotten inklings about the decisions you're gonna have to make and the opportunities you're gonna have to turn down, and turning down those opportunities are gonna leave space for opportunities that are better suited for you. Like, how ballsy is that for me to tell Prune, like, I'm not giving you my song no matter how much you pay me, but if you want to pay me to write you a cool song with this vibe, I can. I feel like that's pretty ballsy, and I feel like she's gonna go for it because of how ballsy it is, and like because like who am I, right? Like this girl really believes in herself, you know? I feel like I'm gonna pique her interest. Like I think I'm very intriguing, and I think these like successful people are very intrigued by me and tuning in to me. There's at least two people. There's Prune And there's this other artist, like he makes music also, but he has a pretty good following on Instagram, and he follows me and likes all of my stuff, which is pretty cool. That's like a big deal. I don't know. And so yeah, I'm like catching the like attention of these official people who are like have some level of success, not huge levels of success, but some level of success. And they're definitely somewhere that I want to be, you know? And I feel like they're going to want to work with me. And so if you're watching this, sorry that I started talking about myself, but I feel like it's relevant for some reason. Maybe it'll give you clarity about a decision that you have to make, but like you really need to know what you're about and how, like, your talent is worth something. You need to know what you are worth. You need to know how much to charge. You need to start taking yourself seriously. I started calling myself a producer. I am a producer. I produce my own music. That's fucking crazy. Like, and I need to start using that title because that is what I am and that is what I'm doing. It took me a long time to even just call myself a songwriter. I started calling myself a dancer also because what do I like doing? I like dancing, therefore I am a dancer. Like, just because I'm not getting paid for it already, like, doesn't mean that I'm not, you know? But I feel like you will start getting paid for your talents very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. So you need to start there's a word, promoting yourself, marketing yourself. You need to start marketing yourself as like with your skill set. So again, whatever you are, start calling yourself an artist, start calling yourself a painter, start calling yourself a producer, start calling yourself a songwriter, start calling yourself a beat maker, start calling yourself I ran out of things. Start calling yourself a dancer. Like, like whatever you have in mind. I'm feeling called to say like welder, and yeah, I'm feeling called to say welder. But I also got the image of like being an electrician also. So it's like whatever your skill set is, like you need to start marketing your skills. You are good enough. You are good enough to be paid for what you do. You need to believe in yourself. I really like this reading. I like that it's like not super duper love focused, even though there is a lot of love in this reading. Like, I don't know. This is very much focus on your success and believing in yourself. And these opportunities that are like coming in. Okay, I'm gonna put this back just because it didn't like flip over when they fell. But I'm keeping them in mind. Knight of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, the Moon reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. What are you trying to say with that? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Swords reversed. I like this as a thumbnail. Okay. It says curiosity, intelligence, charm, and ambition. But it was reversed. And it would come after the Two of Swords upright. Sorry, I'm just like a little thrown off by this. Why did the Two of Swords turn around? That's interesting. I accidentally like turned to the Two of Swords like backwards, like this instead. There's something that you need to keep to yourself. So there's an opportunity that you are gonna take. Although there's like multiple opportunities that are gonna be presented to you, I'm seeing like, that's interesting. I'm seeing 3 like lines, like it's like, I want to draw what I'm seeing. Oh, I don't have a pen with me. Give me a second. Patience. I wanna hold you forever when you're in my arms. Okay, this is a very bad drawing. So I'm seeing these 3 opportunities making their way to you, but it looks kind of like you're shining, like you're like sun rays, like, and like you're the sun. That's what I'm seeing. And so, even though I see 3 opportunities making their way to you, there's like one hidden one. And this is one that is already here. Like in your heart. Like has already like, I don't know, it's just already here. This opportunity. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Look. This circle with the star that's like close to her heart. That's so interesting. Okay, I didn't do that on purpose. That's so interesting. What are you trying to say, God? Okay. So, let me start with the 3 opportunities. The reason why they're making their way to you is because you are shining very brightly right now, and people are beginning to take notice. Again, there's like official people, or successful people, or people who have reached some level of success who see potential in you, and want to invest in that potential, or just like, yeah, like just work with you. Like they just like, I don't know why. I don't know if this is gonna happen, but that artist that I was telling you about, like he likes to make art of female artists, like female musicians. He'll make art of them, and so I see him like, like, what if he ends up asking you if he could make like a visual of me, because he does visuals. That would be kind of crazy and cool. Like, I would love if somebody made art inspired by me. Like, that like makes me so happy. I feel like that's gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, so it's like you are inspiring people that have already reached a level of success, which is kind of crazy, because like you're reminding them of the passion that they felt before they made it to where they're at. Like it's not naivety, it's like it's hopeful. And then they're remembering what it was like when they got their first big break. I want to cry for some reason. They're remembering what it was like when they got their first big break and how good they felt and how excited they felt, and they want to make you feel that way because they see in you parts of who they used to be before the success. And so they want to help you get to where they're at. And they feel like helping you is going to help them get on a higher level as well. Which is very interesting. But when these opportunities come in with these successful people, actually all 4 of these opportunities, even the one that's already here, even the one that you're already like holding on to, or like, I'll get into that right now, but these opportunities, you have to be quiet about them. It's going to be a very huge deal You don't want anybody sabotaging it for you. You don't want to self-sabotage. You don't want anybody imposing their own opinions on this. Um you don't want anybody like stopping you. I don't know why I'm like thinking of like I'm moving to Thailand, period. This summer. Nobody in my family takes me seriously when I say that. And if I told my mom this, like, yeah, like she'll entertain me, like, okay, I'm moving to Thailand. But if I told her I'm moving this summer, I'm already calling the movers. I'm getting quotes. I'm call like, you know, if I told her if she sees that I'm actively making steps towards moving to Thailand, she is going to want to stop me because of course she's my mom. She's scared for me and like it's a foreign country and like and she kind of doesn't trust me to take care of myself, so she probably thinks I'm like gonna move to Thailand and be like broke. And and she'll probably feel like she'll have to bail me out of another impulsive decision because I do make impulsive decisions. I always do what I say I'm gonna do, even even if it kind of like crashes and burns in my face. Like I don't mind when it crashes and burns in my face. It's just a lesson that I learned. But because my mom is the one that has to like bail me out or like kind of pick me up when I fall, uh for her, like I'm her baby, like she doesn't want me to fall, you know? And she doesn't want me to put myself in those situations either. So she's going to want to control me or make me feel bad about this decision. I want to cry again for some reason. So anyway, so that's like yeah, you don't know who's going to like make you feel bad about these decisions that you're going to be making. Like they're going to like kind of discourage you and that might like stop the momentum that you're building right now. So you need to keep it to yourself. Now on to the fourth opportunity that's already here. That's already like in the works. I feel like it has to do with this Knight of Pentacles because we did start with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is very interesting because if you look at the original card, or the Rider-Waite version, one that most people use. Okay, I found it right away. And then the Emperor is right behind the Knight of Pentacles. So even though they're presenting themselves as the Knight of Pentacles, they are really the Emperor in disguise. So yeah, so these are the two of the same cards, just different decks. So it's just so interesting to me because it looks like she's taking care of whatever pentacle he gives her. She's taking like really good care of it. Cause I'm so divine. I'm like trying to think of, or trying to see what to make of this. This opportunity, like somebody has already given you their heart and you don't even know it. So the opportunity is for like true love. Like you already have this person's heart. You don't even realize it. I also feel like you're operating from this place of love. Like, even though you're not in this romantic connection, you already feel like you are. Like, you already feel like you're in love. You already feel the love that they are giving you, even if they're not physically in your reality. And you're like pulling in all these other opportunities. Like, it is the reason why you're shining. Because you already feel this love that this person has given to you, even though like again, even though they haven't like physically made themselves a part of your life, like You already have their heart. You already have their attention. They are already investing in you even if you haven't seen it yet. They've already made the decision to. I think maybe they're just like they're finding a way to give you a good offer, a good stable offer. It's already here. I love that. Okay, let me put these back. I'm gonna keep pulling from this deck. Because I'm so divine. You get the 7 of Cups reversed. And I heard there ain't no other option. You're mine. So there's two energies from this. They don't want any competition. Like they're not a jealous person. But what's theirs is theirs. I don't know how to explain this. Like they're gonna defend what's theirs. And they haven't made you theirs yet. Again, they're like building up the courage or they're like planning out this gesture, I guess, to make you theirs. But they haven't yet. And so when they do plan to like make their way into your life, they are going to like knock out all the rest of the competition. Like they are gonna make sure that they are giving to you and that they have all of your attention, and that like nobody else is like piquing your attention. Like nobody else is like distracting you. Like how do I explain it? Like what I'm seeing in particular, it's like two people sitting across a table from each other. Like they're on a date, right? But then like the waiter is like a guy, right? And is a really cute waiter and really like full of himself. Like he really thinks like, oh, I could take you a bitch. Right? And so you guys are on a date, right? You and this person that wants to invest in you, you guys are on a date. They don't want like they're gonna make it very clear to that waiter, like, oh no, she's mine. Like so like I see him being like, come sit with me. So then you guys end up like, instead of sitting across from each other, like you guys are sitting next to each other. And then he's gonna be like he's gonna have an arm around you, and like he's gonna like be filling up your legs, your thighs. And he's gonna make it very known to that waiter, you are not getting in between this. And so that's like the vibe I'm getting from this. I feel like it's gonna surprise you, because I feel like this person is usually very composed in front of you. And so again, this isn't coming from a place of jealousy. Like this is like coming from a place of protection. Like he is going to defend what's his. So like he knows like the waiter has nothing on him, and what you guys have is true love. Like he won't be able to get in between it, but like he's just gonna make sure like the waiter knows what's up, you know? Like that's the kind of person that they are. So that's the vibe that I'm getting with the 7 of Cups. But because they're that way, like they also like they don't want you to doubt at all. And so they're gonna make it known to other people that are trying to get their attention that, oh no, like I've already given away my heart, I'm already into somebody else, like I already know who I'm gonna marry, like, excuse me, and I don't have eyes for anybody else but them. And they're gonna tell you this, like they're gonna tell you like, I'm so into you, like I can see a very pretty girl but it's like they will have nothing on you. Like they are not you, so they will not catch my attention. So so yeah, there is no options for the both of you. There's no options other than each other. That's so cool. Like this is a match made in heaven. And you guys are finding each other in this lifetime. This is like an unstoppable force. This union between you two is an unstoppable force. Nothing can get between you two. Yep, no snakes up in here. He's gonna put out all the fires. And I feel like he's also gonna help you make these decisions. Like, I think this is gonna be like the first thing that comes into your life before those other opportunities, like the opportunities from like other people that are not necessarily romantic, or that are not romantic. Sorry, they're more like I'm thinking of a specific word. There you go. Those opportunities are transactional. This one isn't. This is like this person expects nothing from you other than to like sit there, look pretty, don't worry about anything, like I got you. Like so the other ones, the other opportunities are transactional. Like you are offering your services, you are offering your skill set in return for money or a shout out or a job. So it's just different. And so this person that God is like pulling into your life, they're gonna help you make decisions, like choose what opportunities to take and how much to charge and how to go about them, how to handle them, how to balance things out. Like I feel like they're gonna be your confidant. Like they're gonna help you process a lot of things that are going to be happening in your life this year. They are very wise, I feel, very grounded. They're gonna ground you when life feels a little much. They're gonna like be your peace, or be a source of peace for you, a source of comfort. I don't know. I also like just heard Bonnie and Clyde. Like you guys are gonna be like Bonnie and Clyde, like partners in crime. You guys are going to go up together. Like I think you're also gonna be a source of comfort and advice. Like you are also a wise person. And so you guys are gonna be that for each other. Which is awesome. Like that's how a marriage should be. It should be somebody that you could trust to give you good advice. This is cool. I like this reading. Let's see. The High Priestess. It says, secrets, dreams, wisdom, inner voice, spirit world. Right underneath the Page of Pentacles. This is so interesting. Look, the way I'm seeing them was like this. This is how they landed. That's so interesting. Like, this is you. This is who you are. Let me see if I can lower the... You are the High Priestess, but... But you feel like a Page of Pentacles. Like, you feel like they literally are the same person, but this one looks younger. So it's like, this is your higher self. Like, this is who you know you're growing into. This is who you know you are to the core. But your physical reality doesn't necessarily, like, present that. So, for example, like a high priestess, right? So, like I would consider her like a spiritual guru and somebody who practices rituals. And, I mean, high priestesses in Judaism, they would, how did they put it? It's not adorn. Oh my gosh. It's not bless. Atone? No, it's not atone. Ah! It makes me really mad that I can't remember. But basically, they would put perfume on kings and they would like wash kings' feet and like get them prepared like for like to rule a kingdom. So like they would like bless them and like do spiritual stuff to prepare them to rule. And that's who you are. And I think that's who you're going to be for this person. Like this person is a king or an emperor rather. The person like your husband, right, is an emperor and you are like the high priestess of the kingdom. Like you are their source of wisdom. They trust your intuition. They trust your vision, like your third eye. They trust you with their kingdom. Like even though they're the ones calling the shots and they're the ones that are like ruling, they're only able to rule because they have you by their side. Like they will not make a decision without your insight. That's how much they value you. Like they really see you. They see you as this high priestess, even though you feel like a page of pentacles. The reason why you feel like a page of pentacles is because you don't know rituals yet. You are barely really like building your skill set. And like for example, like I read tarot and I'm really good at reading tarot. I've been reading tarot I think since 2022. So how long has it been already? Like has it been 4 years? It's going on 4 years, definitely. So I've been reading for a while, but even then, that's like not a long time compared to other readers. Like I'm not a mature reader. A lot of times there will be like older ladies who get readings with me and they are so surprised. There was this one lady, she tipped me $75. I only charged her $25 for her reading and she gave me a $75 tip. That's so crazy. And she said like this is one of the best readings I've ever gotten. And she was older and she has friends who read tarot. Like she knows a lot of people who read tarot and who, like she's gotten a lot of readings done on her. So it's a big honor for her to say like I did one of the best readings for her. So yeah, like even though I haven't been doing it for a long time and like that's why I don't feel mature, my skill set, I'm very talented. I'm very intuitive and it has no choice but to show itself when I do these readings. But there's still other things I want to do. I want to learn how to massage. I want to learn how to Reiki massage specifically. So that means I need to get Reiki certified, which I should work on that actually now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I would love to learn Reiki in Thailand. I wonder if I'm able to learn that in Thailand or what they would call it. Oh, I need to look into that. I really need to look into that. But yeah, so I still feel like I'm like a high priestess in training, if that makes sense. Even though that's like other people would already see me as that. I just like know that there's more I could learn. And I really want a mentor. I feel like you need a mentor also to learn from so that you feel like this high priestess, so that like you can feel like you earn that title. I'm just remembering there was a woman I had in particular that I wanted to ask if she could, like if we could get into some sort of mentorship. She does psychedelic therapy. And so I really need to call her again. And that she's like the only person that really does it how she does in Texas. Like I looked for psychedelic therapy in like bigger cities. I didn't find any. So what are the odds that she had her practice here in Brownsville? I don't know if I should say where I live, but she had her practice here, and then when I went, it says that it's still open. When I went to go ask, she had already like closed her practice because they weren't getting enough business. Or actually, I don't know why she closed it. I would like to ask her. I only left my phone number, but I didn't follow up. So now that it's a new year, I think I'm going to do that very, very soon. Um, so I guess I hope that like gave you some more insight about like what I mean. Like even though you are very talented and very impressive, there's still more for you to learn so that you can feel like you earn specific titles. Like I said, it took me a long time to even call myself a songwriter. It took me a couple songs for me to produce to call myself a producer. So um so yeah, anyways. And the person that is for you, that God is preparing for you, they kind of feel the same way. Like I feel that's interesting. I don't think they use the term emperor. Maybe to them it's just like they use the term king, but I see them as an emperor, like which is all four kings combined. So it's like a complete like balanced person who has like learned all these lessons, and um it's like greater than a king. It's a conqueror. It's I don't know. And so um they feel like they haven't earned that title yet, that there's specific things or specific goals that they want to accomplish before they earn that title. And so you guys coming into each other's life as you as the Page of Pentacles, them as the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you even feel like they're a little ahead of you. That's very interesting. Cuz you're taking your sweet ass time, and maybe you feel like they're moving a little bit faster than you are. So, or maybe you even have them on like some sort of pedestal. Again, I don't think it's a pedestal. I think you just see them like moving a little faster. And so I think it's gonna surprise you that this person has like their eyes on you, or like see you the way that they do. Like they see you as moving faster than them, which is interesting. It's reminding me of how in the last reading that I made, how you're more fiery than they are. Like they take a while like planning things out. You kind of like think of something and like act on it immediately. And so yeah, so they see you as like moving faster than them, but like you guys see each other the same way, which is kind of cute. I think both of you guys are like surprised that are gonna be surprised that like you're piquing each other's interest. But yeah, so they feel like they can't be this emperor without you by their side. And I love that. Also, I just realized so she's holding the Page of like the Pentacles. She's holding a skull in the middle of her heart. So but it's like well, it's a skull with their third eye open, so that's significant. And I just realized too that there's like a snake wrapping around her left arm. And then it's very significant that the skull is like it's like painted, kind of like how they do in Mexico for the Day of the Dead. That's like really significant for me because we don't celebrate it as much as Mexico does because we're right on the border. Like we're not in Mexico, but we're really, really close. But so we do celebrate it a little bit. Like I do see some people dress up for the Day of the Dead. It's like part of my culture anyways. Because I do have Mexican family. So it's interesting, like hmm. Hmm. I think you're very, very connected to the spiritual world, to the divine, or I feel like as you age, you're going to be more connected. and this is relevant for me too, because I do think I'm a medium, or I don't even like to call myself that really, because again, it's like another title that I feel like I haven't earned. But I naturally, like, I've always heard things as a kid, and I always feel when they're around, and I can allow them to, like, spirits to speak through me. It has happened before. But it does, like, I do realize it's kind of like a thin line. Like, it's not something to take lightly, and there are practices that need to be put in place, um, like, and certain protections to be put in place to make sure that I do it the right way, or I don't, like, fall into any dark holes. So the as you age, your connection to the spirit world is going to strengthen. Your intuition is going to strengthen. Your connection to the dead is going to strengthen. And I feel like this is like a major part of your journey. I think you're going to help a lot of people with grieving past loved ones with through this mediumship that you're going to embark on. Like, you're not there yet, so you're going to build your skill set. So start thinking about how to build your skill sets. If you do have a connection to the dead, you need to build on that. You need to explore that skill a little bit more and strengthen it. With a snake being wrapped around her left arm, you are very feminine. And I think people can see how connected you are. And I think people see you as temptation. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, not a lot of people, like, trust you. Even though it's like you are a very trustworthy person, people who are not enlightened, like, they can't, like, they don't recognize it in you. Like, they feel like it's deceiving. But you are very feminine. You are very, like, I feel like you're gonna be embodying the dark feminine even more as you grow up. Because again, like, there's something about, like, right now you feel very, like, juvenile, like, but you are this matriarch. Like, you're a matriarch in the making. Or you are a matriarch, but it's gonna take you and the world a while to realize it. Or to, yeah. And so you being with this person, this Knight of Pentacles, you guys are the ultimate power couple. You guys are ruling a kingdom together. An empire. You guys are building an empire together. That's dope as fuck. That's cool. Four of Swords, upright, and then Eight of Wands reversed. Excuse me. Actually, I want to drink water. Rest, recovery, quiet. And the Eight of Wands upright says good news, travel. So it being reversed. So the Eight of Wands is the fastest moving card in the deck, but it's reversed. So right now is a time of rest and recovery and quiet. Really, really appreciate it. Really take in that quiet. Take in this present moment, because as soon as this person comes into your life, things are going to move very fast. Not necessarily with them, although I do feel like it will be with them. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be moving in with each other very, very quickly. Like like according like to society, like there's steps to take, right? There's, you know, like you date a girl for a year and then you consider moving in with her, and then after moving in with her, then you consider marrying her. You know, like society does things a certain way. It's not gonna be like that with each other. Like 3 months in, let's move in. Like that's the kind of that's how fast it's gonna be going. But it's not gonna feel fast for you in the moment. Like, I think things are gonna progress very steadily. In this little like bubble that you guys are gonna be in, things are gonna progress very steadily. um, but to the rest of the world, it's gonna feel very fast. Like those 3 months are gonna be the slowest months for you because of how fulfilled you're gonna feel. Like you won't feel like there's any rush. No rush at all. And so yeah, again, taking this moment, because it's not gonna be y'all's relationship that necessarily moves fast. Oh, wrap it up. Also, that's been a message I keep getting. And I don't know, it's funny because I think a huge purpose of mine is to be a mother. And I know, okay, one, I'm very fertile, and I'm not gonna explain like why I know that. I'm very fertile. I ovulate twice in a month because in my family, like twins run in my family, and twins are really only possible if you ovulate twice in a month. So, and I do ovulate twice in a month. And then I've had a couple pregnancy scares, like cuz my hormones are really 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 strong. And so sometimes I feel like I am pregnant, but it's really just like I'm really just going to get my period. Sorry if this is TMI. So, but anyways, I just know like my body is ready to have a baby. And it's only been a miracle. It's only been God like keeping me from getting pregnant. Like God really 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 wants it to be the right man. Because my baby, I mean my baby is going to be a legacy, is going to be the next ruler of the empire, and it requires a lot of preparation because I want to make sure that he does it right and does it better than I could, you know? I feel like that's what me and my future husband are going to both like work on, like is like we're going to, I think, really take the time to raise these kids. I feel like it might be twins. Like I feel like that's like I feel like I'm just gonna have twins right off the bat. I've been getting signs of that, and I think it's gonna be a boy and a girl, yin yang. I'm calling it right now. So, anyways, even though I have not been very careful about that, I haven't gotten pregnant. So I like know that God is waiting for that man that he has been preparing for me. And then once we do the deed, I think there you go, knocked up. So wrap it up if you're watching this. I feel like you need to wrap it up. I feel like I need to express this. Because the person coming in is the right man for you. And your spirit baby is gonna know it, and your spirit baby is ready to come. And like is ready to come into the world. So if you're not ready to be a parent, wrap it up. Yeah, okay. So that's another thing that I think will move very fast when you guys connect. So again, appreciate the peace and the quiet and the slowness right now. But what I really want to say is that when this person comes into your life, the blessings, it's like, are gonna come into your life very, very soon following that. So it's like, well, what to do with all this? Like, okay, like I have this person, and that feels great, but those feelings are a little bit overwhelming already. and I have this new opportunity, and I have this job opportunity, and like, you know, I'm getting paid to make a song, and I'm, you know, like, excuse me, it's like lots of good things, lots of very, very good things, but they are gonna require a lot of thought and a lot of your time. They are gonna come with their own responsibilities. So yeah, so that's, it's gonna move very, very fast. So kind of, again, appreciate where you're at right now. Appreciate that this person hasn't come into your life yet, because it's like they're gonna unlock a whole new reality for you, and it might be a little bit overwhelming at first. So, but it won't feel as overwhelming if you make the most of this time right now. Okay. Okay, any last minute, last card. Okay, it didn't like completely, oh my gosh, it didn't completely flip over, so I won't take it, but if it's meant to be, it'll come. Okay, no. Three of Wands! I've never seen this card yet. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. It's a very pretty card. It says action, adventure, luck. Three of Wands. You're going on a new adventure. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the sky. Little Einsteins, climb aboard, get ready to explore. Going through the sky. Little Einsteins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's a song that I'm channeling for you for this message. I had a song for the last one, and I have a song for this one, so that's kind of cool. So that song it comes out in Little Einsteins, which is, I feel like there's a significance in that also. Come aboard, get ready to explore, going through the sky, little sky. Okay. Oh, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Okay. So yeah, you guys, you two are, I heard evil geniuses, but you guys are just geniuses. Like, you're super, super smart, but like, you're little Einsteins. Like, again, even though you're super smart and super intuitive, super connected, super spiritual, super grounded, super wise, you still know that you have not practiced your skill set enough to call yourself a master, or to call yourself Einstein. Like, Einstein was a fucking genius. So you call yourself little Einsteins, or like little geniuses, little so this made me think of a term I saw recently. Young scholars. You guys are young scholars. Like, you guys are young masters, young gurus, young never mind, I'm not gonna say it, but like, you're just a little Einstein. Fuck. It's funny because I do these readings and I think of a particular person, but I don't like to get my hopes up. But there's so many signs, and I can't ignore them. I just can't ignore them, which is funny. So yeah, get ready to explore. Going through the sky in your favorite rocket ship. There's so much adventure in store for you both, and you guys are gonna go on that adventure together. And there's gonna be several people. I want to look up. Let's look up a picture of little Einsteins. I haven't seen that show in a while. I think I kind of want to watch it just to see if there's any. Okay. Just, I don't know if you could read it. Can you? Can you read what that says? At the top? Okay, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It's just it's something I want to like keep to myself, but I also don't. I like to put Easter eggs into things. And only those who get it. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, stay still, please. Okay. Oh, I was searching little Einsteins. Why? You're so still. Okay. Okay. So as I was typing little Einstein, something else came up. Okay, little Einsteins. There's 4. So there's 2 girls and there's 2 boys. That's interesting. So I feel like you're gonna go on an adventure. It's gonna be 4 people going on an adventure. You and your soulmate, but then also a friend of yours and I think a friend of theirs. You guys are going on an adventure. Buckle up. Buckle up. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really, really fun. Should we search? Okay, there's like one clip. Let me see. It's like a short clip. Let's see if there's any like signs in it.
For open deck transport when price and service.
Can you go away?
Hi, I'm Leo.
Oh fuck. Hi, I'm Leo.
Hi, I'm Leo. And this is my younger sister, Annie. And my friends, Quincy and June. This is my room. And this is my photo album, where I keep all my pictures. Even my baby pictures. Do you want to see my baby pictures?
This is so random.
You are a cute baby. Hey, check out that rocket on your baby mobile. Cool. Yeah, I love that rocket.
I feel like Leo,
Zipped around
because he's
and
like,
around
hey,
while the
this is
mobile
my
played his
room.
rocket
These
song.
are my friends. This is my favorite pictures. That's like how I treat this channel. Like, hey, like, do you want to see the gifts I got? Like, hey, like, do you want to see this like cool memory with my friends?
I've
Like,
seen that baby mobile before.
oh, the ship, the boat. That's interesting.
I found it. Way to go, Annie. Yes, my mobile. But look, Rocket is missing. I wonder where he went. Maybe he flew off somewhere. I've got an idea. Follow me.
I don't know if any of this is significant, but I want to finish it. It was only like almost 2 minutes. Okay, there you go. It's done. That's interesting. That's cute. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Something else popped up on YouTube. Interesting timing. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. There's something like important about little Einsteins for some reason that I feel like I'm missing. But maybe it's for you, not for me. I don't know. So yeah, and then like you see, like you already have an idea of like this adventure. Like for example, like I already know I'm moving to Thailand. I know I'm going there. Somehow I'm gonna make it happen. So like you see it and you know you're not going alone, but it's like, but who's going with me? You're super intuitive, so like not much gets past you. Like you catch on to things very quickly. You're the high priestess. I'm gonna pull one more card. You're the high priestess, and so I think God really wants to surprise you though. Like even though you have these inklings Like, for example, like, I already have an idea of, like, who it could be, but I'm not sure. Like, God is still going to surprise me. Like, maybe even if I have an idea, like, maybe I'm right about who it is, but they're still going to surprise me. Like, God is still, like God is bringing somebody in my life that will constantly surprise me. Will always pique my curiosity. There's always something to figure out, or to learn. And then same thing, like, although I know I'm going to Thailand, there's still going to be so many surprises waiting for me there. I really don't know what to expect. I know I'm going to go to the beach. I know I want to work in an elephant sanctuary. I know that I know that, again, I'm going to have people there with me. I know that I'm going to be in love in Thailand, but there's like special moments that I can't see yet because I'm going to be living them. Like, God wants me to be surprised when they do come around. God wants me to be fully in the present, and yeah. Anyways, it's just like God doesn't want you to figure it all out, and you won't. You won't be able to. There's still so much that is going to catch you by surprise. Let yourself be surprised. Okay. I think this is the last card. Four of Pentacles. It fell backwards, but it uprighted itself. It says security, stability, saving, foundation, money. This is how you will be ending your 2026. With security, stability, you're going to have a lot saved. You're going to have a stable foundation. You're going to have a lot of money to spend. You have a lot saved and you have a lot of money to spend. Again, you guys are building an empire together. You guys are going to be fucking rich. There's just so much in store for the both of you, and you're meant to experience it together. You guys are not meant to walk this journey alone. And like, that part of your journey is over with. This next journey is about learning how to walk with other people into these new opportunities. You're learning how to work together with other people to make these blessings even possible for you guys. Yeah. That's what I have for you. Thank you for sticking around. This was a really fun. I really enjoyed these two readings a lot. There was a lot of insight, and I don't know. I'm just so excited. I'm just really, really, really excited for what's coming into my life, and I hope I got you excited for what's coming into yours. All right. Thank you. I love you, and bye.